Life Philosophies Unleashed.
Brace yourself for an incredible journey. In this video, we're unveiling 11 crucial points that you should discreetly eliminate from your life. We extend a warm invitation for you to actively participate in this exploration. Feel free to share your insights on each topic we delve into, and make sure to stay with us until the video concludes. These upcoming moments provide a unique opportunity for profound reflection, allowing you to gain a deeper understanding of yourself. We are confident that the insights we're about to unveil will not only enlighten you, but also spark transformative changes in your life. Point 1. Dealing with people who hurt you. We inevitably encounter individuals who inflict pain upon us. Yet, the first lesson in our journey to self-discovery and growth is learning to navigate away from those who cause harm. When faced with such individuals, the importance of not feeling obligated to explain oneself cannot be overstated. Instead of engaging in fruitless confrontations or seeking justifications, it is crucial to silently move forward. The wisdom lies in staying calm and rational, focusing on personal growth. It's acknowledging that, even if the wrongdoer was once a perfect friend, their decisions disrespected and hurt. The decision to move on without seeking justifications is an assertion of one's own boundaries and emotional well-being. It's a quiet yet bold declaration that your peace of mind is not negotiable. The beauty of silently removing such individuals from your life lies in the patience to let time unfold the consequences of their actions. There is no need for conflicts or fights. By choosing this path, you protect your emotional sanctity and give space for the universe to reveal what's best for both parties involved. This principle extends to the idea that one is not obliged to associate with those who harm or fail to value them. Every individual deserves respect and appreciation for who they truly are. Thus, by quietly removing those who cause harm, one takes a brave step towards a more authentic and fulfilling life. Point 2. Unnecessary goals. Life is a dynamic journey, and along the way, we realize the importance of making choices that align with our true selves. This realization often involves abandoning goals that, upon closer inspection, appear unnecessary or misaligned with our essence. It's the recognition that we don't always accomplish everything we set out to achieve. The art of quietly eliminating unnecessary goals involves a level of discretion. It's about protecting your plans, making gradual changes, and allowing authenticity to guide your decisions. There's a certain finesse in navigating these shifts without broadcasting every move to the world. This discretion ensures that your main strategy remains intact, leaving room for a more authentic path to unfold. The metaphorical laying of cards on the table becomes a strategic act. It's about being smarter in the process of removing less important goals. The focus is not on external validation, but on internal coherence. By aligning your path with your true essence, you embark on a journey that resonates with who you are at your core. This principle is a testament to the fact that life is about choices, and sometimes letting go of certain goals is necessary for the greater alignment with your essence. It's an acknowledgement that your journey is unique, and not every goal set is meant to be achieved. Point 3. Relationships. Relationships, whether they be friendships or romantic entanglements, are intricate threads woven into the fabric of our lives. Yet, when it comes to the end of these connections, the importance of discretion cannot be emphasized enough. A relationship, like a secret garden, holds emotions, dreams, and special moments that are sacred and deserving of respect. When a relationship concludes, the inclination to share intimate details or vent about the reasons for the breakup can be strong. However, it's paramount to recognize that the details of this shared story belong solely to the individuals involved. By choosing not to divulge these intimate details, you not only preserve the dignity of both parties, but also protect your own heart. This discretion is not about secrecy. It's about wisdom, Sharing the intricacies of a relationship's end with others can open doors to misunderstandings, judgments, and, at times, gossip. Instead, handling these matters internally aids in the acceptance and healing process. Furthermore, this principle underscores the importance of introspection in dealing with the end of a relationship. Instead of seeking external validation or comfort, the emphasis is on personal reflection. It's about giving oneself the time and space to heal, learning from the experience, and moving forward with grace and dignity. In essence, maintaining privacy in the face of relationship endings is a sign of maturity and respect. It is an acknowledgement that every relationship, even those that end, brings valuable lessons that contribute to personal growth. Point 4. Handling tension. Life is peppered with moments of tension and stress, but how we handle these moments defines our character. In the hustle and bustle of daily existence, it's easy to succumb to the pressure and let emotions run wild. However, the art lies in avoiding the escalation of tension, keeping one's cool, and redirecting that energy towards constructive actions. The key takeaway from this point is the importance of avoiding unnecessary confrontations. Instead of raising your voice or venting excessive frustration in front of others, the focus should be on channeling that energy into actions that yield beneficial results. It's a shift from reacting impulsively to stress towards responding thoughtfully and purposefully. The metaphorical image of emotions as energy is powerful. By containing one's emotions, reflecting on them, and redirecting that accumulated energy into something that strengthens personal growth, an individual gains resilience. It's about finding constructive outlets for emotional pressure and seeking internal balance. In navigating tense moments, the emphasis is on the discreet resolution of issues. Instead of broadcasting difficulties to the world, the focus is on valuing what and who is already present in your life. Cultivating gratitude becomes a tool for dissipating tension quietly and gracefully. Moreover, the principle advises against broadcasting personal challenges or difficulties. Instead of seeking external validation through showcasing struggles, the suggestion is to find ways to relieve emotional pressure quietly. This involves seeking internal balance and adopting healthier approaches to facing life's challenges. The overarching philosophy is one of discretion. By avoiding the broadcasting of difficulties, an individual maintains a certain level of privacy and dignity. It's a quiet rebellion against the societal inclination to flaunt struggles for attention, opting instead for a more graceful and thoughtful approach to managing tension. The point emphasizes the importance of handling tension with discretion, focusing on constructive actions, and seeking internal balance. It encourages individuals to value what they have, cultivate gratitude, and approach challenges with a quiet yet resilient demeanor. Point 5. Sharing judgments. The way we express our opinions about others reflects not only on them, but on ourselves. Sharing negative judgments or speaking ill of someone introduces toxicity into our interactions. This principle advocates for a diplomatic and intelligent approach to interpersonal relationships. The metaphorical image of words being seeds planted in the garden of our lives is a powerful one. When we choose to speak ill of others, we are planting weeds of misunderstandings, distrust, and conflict. The emphasis is on being mindful of the impact our words can have on the atmosphere and relationships around us. The call to avoid declaring personal likes or dislikes is a call for diplomacy. It's a recognition that even if we don't particularly like someone, it's possible to distance ourselves or maintain a tolerable coexistence. The suggestion is to act intelligently, seeking dialogue and consensus when there's a problem instead of resorting to negative declarations. Moreover, the principle advises against harboring negative opinions in consciousness. The emphasis is on immediate discarding of opinions and judgments about others, whether positive or negative. This practice aligns with the notion of acting diplomatically and adapting to the environment, fostering a respectful and empathetic posture in interactions. The core philosophy is one of fostering a harmonious environment and healthier relationships. By avoiding the declaration of personal judgments, individuals contribute to a positive and respectful atmosphere. It's about recognizing and respecting differences with others, maintaining empathy, and fostering a diplomatic and considerate posture in interactions. This point encourages individuals to avoid sharing negative judgments, practice diplomacy, and cultivate a respectful and empathetic posture in their interactions. It promotes the idea that acting intelligently and maintaining a positive atmosphere contributes to harmonious relationships and a healthier environment. Point 6. Avoid constant comparison. The habit of constantly comparing oneself to others is a pervasive and harmful tendency that often goes unnoticed. This point urges individuals to recognize and break free from this detrimental habit. The metaphorical image of each person having their own unique path, achievements, and successes paints a vivid picture of the diversity of life journeys. The harmful impact of comparing one's life to others is highlighted. It is portrayed as a negative force that can hinder emotional well-being and impede personal growth. The emphasis is on the risk of falling into the trap of unfavorable comparisons, focusing on perceived lacks instead of recognizing one's strengths and accomplishments. The call to eliminate comparison is grounded in the idea that each person's journey is unique. The metaphor of losing sight of one's own goals and desires, when constantly comparing to others, reinforces the notion that this habit can be a distraction from what truly matters. Moreover, the point encourages individuals to focus on their own learning and personal development instead of being consumed by comparisons. By eliminating the habit of constantly comparing oneself to others, individuals can cultivate gratitude for their own circumstances and celebrate their progress authentically. The overarching philosophy is one of recognizing and embracing individual uniqueness. By understanding that each person has their own strengths, challenges, and life path, individuals can break free from the harmful cycle of comparison. It's a call to appreciate one's own journey and achievements without falling into the trap of external standards. This point advocates for the elimination of constant comparison, emphasizing the importance of recognizing individual uniqueness and focusing on personal growth and development. It encourages individuals to celebrate their own progress and achievements authentically, without being swayed by external standards. Point 7. Conscious use of social media. Social media is portrayed as a vast digital library filled with stories, adventures, and learnings. The metaphor of social media as a library and one's life as a book provides a tangible image of the relationship between the two. The danger of constant comparison on social media is highlighted, emphasizing the negative impact it can have on one's emotional well-being. The call to limit the consumption of digital stories is framed as an essential practice. Defining specific times to check social media is presented as a strategy to prevent it from dominating one's time and thoughts. The metaphor of visiting the digital library with a clear purpose and then returning to the reality of one's own life reinforces the idea of intentional and mindful use of social media. Questioning the intention behind each online interaction is introduced as a practical strategy. By asking whether the interaction seeks something constructive or is merely killing time, individuals can discern between productive use and aimless passive consumption of social media. Recognizing the signs of negative impacts on mood or self-esteem is portrayed as a crucial step. The suggestion to take a break from social media and reconnect with real-world activities is positioned as a remedy to counteract the negative effects. The metaphor of social media negatively impacting one's mood as a cycle of dissatisfaction and envy adds a vivid imagery of the potential harms. The point underscores the importance of recognizing the value of one's own unique story. By navigating social media with intention and purpose, individuals can protect their mental health, and rediscover the beauty of their own journey. The metaphorical image of each person having a unique path filled with highs and lows reinforces the idea of embracing individuality. Point 8. Pursuit of external approval. The metaphor of a person's worth being tied to others' perceptions paints a poignant picture of the societal pressure to seek external approval. Stepping off the metaphorical stage, away from the crowd's expectations, is presented as a liberating move. The emphasis is on recognizing and valuing one's own inner voice above the external noise. The metaphorical image of constantly trying to wear an ill-fitting outfit to please others encapsulates the futility of seeking external approval. The call to trust one's intuition, recognize desires and needs, and make decisions aligned with authenticity is presented as a path to living authentically. The metaphor of feeling most fulfilled and content when aligned with one's values and beliefs underscores the essence of living authentically. The suggestion to practice recognizing and celebrating personal qualities, achievements, and learning from mistakes is portrayed as a powerful step towards self-acceptance. The importance of cultivating relationships that support and encourage individuality is emphasized. By surrounding oneself with people who respect individuality, individuals can create a culture of mutual respect and support. The metaphor of writing one's own story with the ink of courage and authenticity reinforces the idea of being the protagonist of one's life. The overarching philosophy is one of breaking free from the incessant search for external approval. It's a call to recognize the liberation that comes from living authentically, trusting one's inner voice, and valuing personal qualities. By taking this path, individuals become the true protagonists of their lives, writing their stories with courage and authenticity. Point 9. The way we handle our relationships. The metaphor of relationships as mirrors reflecting various facets of our lives portrays them as profound experiences that shape who we are. The delicate line between privacy and discretion is introduced as a key consideration. The metaphor of a relationship being a secret garden, a sacred space that deserves respect and care, adds a layer of depth to the importance of maintaining privacy. The call to recognize the delicate line of privacy and discretion is emphasized. The metaphor of a relationship being a secret garden further reinforces the idea that certain aspects of relationships deserve protection. The suggestion to give oneself time and space to heal introspectively after the end of a relationship is presented as a crucial step. The importance of preserving the dignity of both parties and protecting one's own heart is highlighted. The metaphor of the shared story belonging solely to the individuals involved underscores the sacred nature of the shared experiences in a relationship. Seeking support from a mental health professional is introduced as a practical step towards healing. The emphasis on personal reflection instead of seeking external validation or comfort is portrayed as an essential aspect of dealing healthfully with the end of a relationship. The metaphor of closing a chapter with grace and dignity adds a visual element to the idea of handling relationship endings maturely. The overarching philosophy is one of recognizing the sacredness of relationships, preserving dignity, and embracing personal growth, even in the face of endings. It emphasizes the importance of discretion, introspection, and seeking professional support when needed. In summary, this point advocates for handling relationships with privacy and discretion, giving oneself time to heal introspectively, and seeking support when needed. It underscores the importance of preserving dignity and closing chapters with grace and dignity. Point 10. Letting go of unrealistic expectations. Life, akin to a grand adventure across a vast ocean, is shaped by the sails of our expectations. Each expectation serves as a guiding force propelling us towards our dreams and goals. However, there's a delicate balance to strike when these sails become too large. Unrealistic expectations can veer us off course into turbulent waters of disappointment and dissatisfaction. Imagine these expectations as maps promising treasures that don't actually exist. They paint an idealized picture of perfection in ourselves, others, and our experiences, setting us up for a constant chase of unattainable ideals. The question we must ask ourselves is, are these ideals truly ours? Or have they been imposed by external influences like society, culture, or the media? To begin detaching from these unrealistic expectations, we must first recognize and acknowledge them. This requires a level of honesty and introspection. Ask yourself whether these expectations lift you up or weigh you down, and whether they align with your true self and values. The next step is to practice acceptance of who you are, where you are in your journey, and the circumstances beyond your control. This doesn't mean giving up on your dreams. Instead, it's about recognizing and appreciating the imperfect process of getting there, setting realistic and achievable goals, ones that resonate with your true essence, is crucial. Celebrate the small victories along the way, acknowledging that each step, no matter how small, is valuable progress. Furthermore, the journey is just as important as the destination. Life is full of twists, turns, and unexpected discoveries. By letting go of unrealistic expectations, you allow life to flow more naturally and peacefully. This openness creates space for surprises and joys that couldn't be planned, fostering a sense of fulfillment in the present moment. Remember, the key is to navigate your life with sails adjusted to reality, appreciating the beauty of the journey with all its twists and turns. By doing so, you embrace the process of growth, finding value in the present rather than perpetually chasing an elusive and idealized future. Point 11. Avoiding gossip and negativity. Words are powerful seeds that we plant in the garden of our lives and the lives of others. When we engage in gossip or negative talk, we're essentially planting weeds of misunderstandings, distrust, and conflict. Imagine every word you speak as a choice between seeds of support, encouragement, and positivity, or weeds that hinder growth and positivity. Participating in gossip may seem harmless, even a form of social connection, but it's a two-way street leading to disrespect and devaluation both of others and ourselves. Negativity obscures our ability to see the good around us, perpetuating a mindset that focuses on the bad. So, how can we veer off this road and choose a more positive path? Firstly, be aware of the conversations you engage in. When dialogue veers into gossip or unnecessary criticism, gently change the subject or highlight something positive about the person or situation in question. Practice empathy before speaking or sharing something about someone. Ask yourself if you would want the same said about you. This simple question can be a powerful guide to keeping conversations respectful and constructive. Cultivate a positive environment around you by surrounding yourself with people who value positivity and authenticity. Together, you can create a culture of mutual respect and support, contributing to a more genuine personal growth and more meaningful interpersonal relationships. Remember, change starts with you. By choosing not to partake in gossip and negativity, you're not only protecting your own integrity, but also setting an example for others. This choice contributes to a more positive, empathetic, and resilient mindset, fostering genuine personal growth and more meaningful connections with those around you. Congratulations! You've just embarked on a journey to eliminate these 11 things from your life in 2024. Remember, change starts with you. Cultivate a life filled with authenticity, positivity, and meaningful connections. Share your thoughts in the comments. Hit the like button and subscribe for more content on this journey of self-discovery and growth. Until next time, stay inspired and keep writing the next chapter of your story with courage and authenticity.